that's come up over the last 2 years, where different B'nai Torah and movements felt it was a good idea for Hamish Yidden, for Frum Yidden to join some of the Zionist organizations, Zionist Congress and others, to have an influence from within. They felt that with the push and with the numbers coming from American people connected to the Torah community, we could have a voice. According to some of the things, especially at the Mirror, she was saying that wouldn't be proper.
Oh no. There's a Yid, a very chashuv Yid. His name is Reb Pesach Lerner. He's a Rav in the Five Towns, in Far Rockaway, a Torah Yid. And he was him with the Dr. Lebovich in California. They were the initiators of this famous thing together with the Moshe Sherer, noch Chayer Moshe Sherer, called Am Echad. When the reform movement drove many of the precursors in Eretz Yisrael with their money, they have limitless money, the reform movement. And all the problems, the Kaisel is today a problem, and mixed marriages is a problem, and Giyur Shaloi Ka'alocha is a problem. And these guys were doing it. This Reb Pesach Lerner came up with an idea that let's infiltrate them mibefnim. They don't have any, but if we could get voices in their organization that makes them accountable to those voices, there's no it's not that level of afkeris. You're talking millions of dollars that's being allocated to Merida Bashan and to Prika Soil and to Redifa Sadas. Maybe this could make a difference. So the Moetzes Gdolei HaTorah took it up on their request, and they said that since Agudas Yisrael was based on Agudas Yisrael is the reason that it existed lechatchila is to fight the secular Zionist movement, and anything about Eretz Yisrael that's Agudah based is Torahic and nothing secular, and we view the organized government in the Holy Land as something that we have to live with, but not something that we would have chosen for ourselves. So in Mela, an official connection between anything that has a shaykhus to the organization of Agudas Yisrael with this plan, they felt not advisable. But having said that, they were okay with private Yidden, Yereim Ushleimim, who are not officially associated with the movement of Agudas Yisrael in any organized capacity as an officer, as a lay officer, or something like that. They held that it's a good zach. And the Mela, lichbaish oisam mi mifnim. That is the issue of, so he wants to present a slate. They're running for this Jewish agency or whatever they're running for every certain amount of years. I think this February there's another election. And it's all done online and everything. So he will have a slate of Yidden, Mishalamu, that their job is to get elected. And Mela, the organizers of the organization, the heads of the organization, find themselves with 25% or 30% of their membership, Orthodox or Erlich Yidden. That's something that they won't be able to even legally ignore, and that may have a tremendous influence on avoiding Zerus in Eretz Yisrael. But that doesn't mean that we're talking about Ischabros. It's not more Ischabros than our Gedolim sanctioning our people being part of the Israeli governmental system. Rav Shach allowed Agudas Yisrael of that time and Degel HaTorah today with Agudas Yisrael of being in the government on some level.